Heidi Klum has once again managed to capture the world's attention, and this time it wasn't just her bold fashion choices or her daring social media posts. What made headlines was something far more rare and meaningful: her appearance alongside all four of her children at a German festival. This was not a staged red carpet moment, nor a glossy photo shoot. It was a genuine, heartwarming family outing that immediately went viral because sightings like this almost never happen. Heidi, who has spent decades at the center of the fashion and entertainment industry, has always tried to strike a balance between her very public life and the private lives of her children. But at this festival in Munich, the world got a rare glimpse of her entire family together, and fans couldn't get enough of it. The event was a traditional German celebration, a nod to Heidi's own roots, and she leaned into the cultural significance with full flair. Dressed in a vibrant red and white dirndl with a rose flower crown perched on her head, Heidi embodied the festive spirit, while also reminding everyone that she remains one of the most stylish figures in entertainment, no matter the occasion. She wasn't alone in embracing the traditional theme. Her daughters Leni and Lou also wore dirndls, with Leni looking every bit the rising model she is, in a delicate pink off-the-shoulder style, and Lou showcasing her own personality in an olive green dress with a patterned bodice. The sons, Henry and Johan, opted for lederhosen, which gave the family portrait a unified, culturally rich look that instantly resonated with fans both in Germany and abroad. What made this particular appearance stand out is that it was truly the whole family together, something that even the most devoted Heidi followers don't often get to see. Her eldest daughter, Leni, who has been stepping out of her mother's shadow and building a modeling career of her own, is frequently seen at high-profile events. But Henry, Johan, and Lou, who are still carving out their paths and generally keep low profiles, are rarely spotted in public. Bringing them all together at this event was a moment that underlined Heidi's devotion to family, no matter how hectic her professional life may be. The presence of her husband, Tom Kaulitz, and his twin brother Bill added yet another layer to the family dynamic. Tom and Heidi's marriage has often been in the spotlight, both for their undeniable chemistry and for their blended family dynamic. Tom has taken on the role of stepfather with grace, and public appearances like this one serve as proof that the family is unified, thriving, and deeply connected. Even Heidi's mother Erna was there, reminding everyone that 3 generations of Klums were present, making the outing feel less like a celebrity spectacle and more like a warm family gathering that just happened to be captured by cameras. Fans and celebrity watchers reacted with an outpouring of warmth online. Social media buzzed with comments about how grown up the children looked, especially Leni and Henry, who are now young adults. Observers pointed out how rare it is to see all of Heidi's children together, given that they've grown into independent lives with school, careers, and personal pursuits. The sentiment online was clear. People loved seeing Heidi in her most authentic role, that of a mother surrounded by her children. It offered a refreshing reminder that beneath the glitz and the glamour, there's a woman who, like so many others, finds her deepest joy in family moments. Of course, Heidi has been candid over the years about the ever-changing worries of motherhood. She has spoken about the shift from worrying about toddlers near swimming pools to the bigger concerns that come with raising teenagers and young adults. This latest outing showed that while her children are growing up quickly, the bond they share remains unshakable. The smiles, the coordinated outfits, the casual yet heartfelt togetherness, all of it painted a picture of a family that may not always be in the public eye together, but remains close behind the scenes. The timing of this family moment also couldn't have been more fascinating. Just days earlier, Heidi had reminded the world of her playful and daring side, posting a cheeky social media video where she flaunted her legs in stockings and stilettos with the Bavarian phrase, "I love you," written across her thigh. She had also posed for a bold photo shoot for a French magazine, proving that she's as confident and daring at 52 as ever. To go from that glamorous, headline-grabbing persona to a wholesome family photo at a cultural celebration demonstrates the duality that makes Heidi such a compelling figure. She is at once a daring supermodel and a proud, hands-on mom. It's also important to put this moment in the context of Heidi's life story. Born in Germany in 1973, she built her career from humble beginnings, becoming the first German model to become a Victoria's Secret angel and going on to host Germany's Next Top Model, among countless other projects. Along the way, she became a mother of 4. First to Leni, whose biological father is Italian businessman Flavio Briatore, and then to Henry, Johan, and Lou with her ex-husband, singer Seal. For years, Heidi was careful about how much of her children she allowed into the public eye, often shielding their faces or limiting their exposure in interviews. This decision made perfect sense given the intense scrutiny she herself has endured for decades. So when all 4 appear together at a public event, it's a rarity that fans recognize as something special. The sight of the children by her side also serves as a reminder of how much time has passed and how much the family has grown. Leni, now in her 20s, is carving her own identity and proving herself in the modeling world, often appearing on runways and magazine covers. Henry and Johan are both young men in their late teens, and Lou, the youngest, is now firmly in her mid-teens. For those who remember when Heidi first became a mother, it's almost surreal to see them now standing taller, grown into their own identities, while still visibly close to their mother. The public's fascination with celebrity families often comes from a curiosity about how stars balance fame with normalcy, and Heidi's rare family appearance was a perfect example of this balance. On one hand, the images from the festival looked like snapshots from a traditional family celebration, full of cultural pride and joy. On the other, the presence of one of the world's most famous models and her beautiful children naturally made it a major media event. The reaction was overwhelmingly positive, with fans expressing admiration for Heidi's ability to juggle her glamorous career with motherhood, her relationship with Tom, and her roots in Germany. What makes this story linger is the sheer warmth of the imagery. Heidi in her dirndl, smiling broadly, her daughters dressed with youthful elegance, her sons embracing tradition in their lederhosen, her husband and extended family by her side. It's the kind of scene that cuts through the noise of tabloids and gossip to remind people of the universal value of family. And in an era where many celebrities keep their children away from the spotlight, Heidi found a way to celebrate with hers while still protecting their individuality. For longtime fans, this appearance will likely be remembered as one of the rare occasions when Heidi, the superstar, and Heidi, the mom, became visible at the same time. It's a testament to her ability to evolve, to embrace her heritage, and to share her joy with the world in a way that feels both intimate and celebratory. Heidi Klum's rare family outing was more than just a photo opportunity. It was a reminder of everything she represents: glamour, strength, tradition, and above all, motherhood. And for the fans who can't get enough of these moments, it was a gift. Make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more celebrity updates just like this.